Hello, before this vlog starts, super long has passed since I've made a video, at least in YouTube time. I guess I couldn't put up this vlog just acting like nothing happened and carrying on because part of me wanted to just scrap it and like move forward. But like there's actually some really nice memories in here with friends, so I just wanted to dialogue it and just keep it in the timeline. But it's a good break because I'm actually finally learning how to prioritize myself, find out what I like, what makes me feel present, and a lot has been changing. I'm still figuring out how to do this full time and just balance and manage my own time because everything went around my university timetable in the past, and now I gotta realize I'm just not living like that anymore. So for a while there last month I wasn't really taking care of myself, so I really had to be aware and honest and call myself out and take my own advice that if I really want to embrace who I am and really try to better myself, self-care is in the form of going to the bathroom, drinking water. I'm still excited though. I just want to approach video making with not overbearing anxiety and obligation. I think there's nuance to it and there's a lot that I can control. Can't always defer to old habits or familiar habits. So you'll see that in this vlog, it kind of starts on a lower note. There's so much to unpack in my life, but I have been healing so much and feeling like a lot of my hard work is paying off, so that's the important part. And that's that. Enjoy. Goodbye. Took the day pretty easy, did some sketching, laid down with Bambi, and now he's like, "You're going? You're leaving me?" I have plans with a girlfriend and I'm quite excited. Really, from the move up until this point, I hadn't seen many people or gone out very much because my idea of settling in was to catch up on a bunch of work and then also get into this crazy workaholic mode that wasn't good. From April and beyond, I think I get to socialize maybe on a weekly basis, which is amazing. That helps me have a more balanced life, kind of learning like that's what life is about, like the living part. With William, I went to Central Park for the first time in so long with him. Spring was just beginning to show, and he told me he lined up his next job, which I'm so happy for him because he's been working really hard. But also, I just got here. I have always been visiting him every time I came to New York, so I just associate it so much with our very fond memories. So I don't even know what New York City is without a William in it, you know? But life happens, and I can only hope that our paths can cross many times in the future. For dinner, I'm gonna fix myself up the leftovers from the pasta. I got like an oyster mushroom tagliatelle and tagliatelle. It was just kind of like an oily, mushroomy pasta. Now it's dried out, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some tomato sauce and substitute some vegetables in there to kind of revamp it and make it a nice dinner for myself. You're doing amazing. Like Bambi's here to cheer you on. Thank you.
What did you spill on your shirt? What? Oh, this is water.
Hand sanitizer.
Oh, okay.
On the weekend that Lilith came in town to visit, we got tickets to Poster House, and I've been looking forward to this exhibition because it's the only gallery I've been to so far. I saw this ad on a subway because it was a duck, and it really captured my attention. I have a thing for ducks and geese, and seeing the print work and how repetition is used and the techniques for that inspired the textile artist in me because I loved designing patterns and I missed that. I took a lot of photo references to tuck away for the future for when I can finally make more personal projects. I can't quite put into words the sorrow I felt. I didn't know this previously. I read in the exhibition that he and his wife were killed in the Holocaust.
Propagate it or water propagate it, and that's really it. So feel free to cut them back, feel free to propagate. I'll link it down below because you should definitely watch it.
Okay, I'm off to class. I want to fix my acne. I used through a stash of disposable masks that were gifted to me. Now I'm just using the same one without cleaning it over and over again. It's disgusting. So my face, look, I've had a sort of slowish morning because my allergy medicine is a hit or miss. Some days I don't feel that drowsy. Some days I take it before bed. I wake up hungover and I'm just very like, oh, like I don't know what's happening. Today I could barely focus on any work because I felt so drowsy for my medication. Guess what? I have to meet up with William in less than 2 hours, and I realized that I have not cleaned and I have not done the taxes, and I have, yeah, a lot to do. Let's get it done. Anyone else just casually have a bag of their cat's hair? This is quality feline fiber right here. I want to make a little felt cat. I was doing taxes in bed. All from the bed. This was empty. Decided to go running because I never get to wear this dress looking outfit because roller skating, I'm still afraid to fall and scrape myself. And then martial arts, obviously I had to wear the uniform, so I finally get to wear this cool dress, fashionable looking thing, and I'm gonna go jogging because William texted me this morning, was like, hey, do you want to go for a lightish 2-mile run before we get takeout? And I have not run in many months, 4, 5? But, you know, I've been kind of fit, so I think I can handle it. And I'm really sore from yesterday's martial arts class, so I could use the help to flush out the lactic acid. And who knows? It's fun to run with someone. He is a very good runner though, cross country, whatnot. So he's like, it's okay if you go at a 10-minute pace. It could just be a walk for me and a jog for you. Just realized I had to pee, so I had to take this all off. Got a cramp
after 1 mile.
so I have to stop. Hey, at least I made it 1 mile.
Yeah, we did. We got more exercise than y'all. What did you do today? No, I'm kidding. It's okay, but get outside because it's so
Get
nice.
vaccinated and get outside.
Exactly.
He's Mr. Snow White.
Bro, I don't have your shit.
You're so nice. He's just wondering that we might. You're the opposite of Snow White.
I know.
Bro, I don't have shit.